Welcome back, everybody, to the Nerdcore Podcast, the podcast that reviews movies and talks that nerd shit. This is episode 730, and it is your review of Michael Mann's Collateral. As always, this is the Nerd Chicana here to host the show alongside my wonderful co-host, Brad Young Yoda.
What's up, everybody? Welcome, wonderful Thursday night.
Yep, Thursday night, and the feeling is definitely right. Right, Brad?
It's all about rock and roll, baby.
Yeah. Live early and ad-free over on patreon.com/nerdcore before the public watches this episode on Saturday at 12 p.m. Central Time. Our patrons have it since Thursday at 8:30, and you get to interact with us and chat with us and watch it without an ad. And of course, before we can get into the review, Brad, how are you doing today, man?
Last day of the week for work. I'm good.
Nice. Yeah. Well, yeah, not much else going on.
No. I had some quesadilla tacos for dinner, so that was
nice.
Nice.
Wish I could have some of those, Brad. Wish I could have some of those, but you gotta watch the cholesterol. Yeah.
Gotta diet something, as I always say.
Yeah, man. It's like, fuck, dude. You know, all the cool stuff, all the good stuff is what I can't eat now.
Yeah, all the good stuff is what tastes good.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I make my meals pretty well. You know, and my meal preps taste pretty good. It's just not the same thing as a nice juicy quesadilla taco, bro. Like,
it's my birthday week. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah. I went ahead. I had to help a friend out today, Brad. He had to film a promo for what's it called, his upcoming match.
Okay.
And then I streamed. We streamed a little bit of GeoGuessr today. Nobody wanted to play with me, so
I would have played.
Nobody got on.
I was here.
Yeah. So I was like, oh well, fuck. I was like, damn, no. So I switched over to Black Ops 6 because today Season 1 Reload dropped. So we got a new Zombies map. We got Nuketown Holiday, which is basically a Christmas version of Nuketown. It's like all snowed in.
It's like Santa on the fucking roof and shit.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of what's it called? Snowman and shit. Snowmen all over the map. And yeah, so I played a little bit of that with a couple of people, and we tried out the new Zombies map, and yeah, it was pretty good. I finished up my SOG. It's gold now, so just pretty much got 4, I think. No, 5. Now I have 5 gold SMGs. I need one more so that way I can start getting my diamond camo and all that stuff. But tomorrow I'm planning to stream some Kingdom Hearts, and if I get tired of Kingdom Hearts, we'll just do more Black Ops.
Did you see on Steam they had free games just released?
What would they have?
Bus Simulator 21.
Wait, what? Bus Simulator?
Bus Simulator 21. And then they had the Skywalker saga for Lego Star Wars.
Oh yeah, on Epic. I saw that Skywalker Saga on Epic is free. But yeah, I didn't expect fucking what's it called? Bus Simulator to be something.
Bus Simulator 21.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Wait, what the fuck? Let me see. Where is this?
If anybody's listening, that's out like right now.
Yeah. If you guys want to play Bus Simulator, you know.
I'm thinking it's just like those videos sometimes I randomly fall into, and it's the dude like in the bus on a cliff, and he's like got 2 wheels off the cliff. He's like going around this other bus, and the other bus falls on the other side of the cliff.
Is that what it is? I guess
I don't know. That's what I was figuring it was, something to that effect.
I don't see it, Brad. I don't see it. But Marvel Rivals is gonna be coming out soon, so I can't wait to play that with Migs. But yeah, let me see. Bus Simulator, huh?
Mm-hmm. 21. So there's been 20 other previous bus simulators.
Unless it's 2021.
I don't think so. Maybe.
Bus Simulator 23. Bus Simulator. Hold on, I fucked up. I should have put Bus Simulator 21. 21. Next step is 44. Brad, what the hell, man? You lying to me?
It was free. I just got it.
Where?
Let me check. Was
this Steam? Is not.
Might have been on my Steam.
Official map Next Stop official map extension is
It was
free.
Epic.
Oh, it's on Epic?
Yeah, I think it's on Epic.
Okay, then yeah, right. I was like, what the fuck? But it looks like Stacy's here. Yep. No Christmas zombies? Yeah, dude, no, but there is a calling card because there's a what's it called? A event going on right now where you get a bunch of different stuff, and one of them was a Christmas calling card with Santa as a zombie.
Mm,
So I already unlocked that. I was like, dude, that's so cool. I was like, I
that's
put it
kinda
as
dope.
my loading screen. It should look great.
Yeah, it's on
But
Epic Roll. Bus Simulator 21 Next Stop.
okay, okay. So I guess it's just what's it called? Riding like you're just a fucking bus driver.
I don't know. I
Man's
guess.
like,
I don't know.
yeah,
It's free. I see
yeah.
free. I just add it.
God damn it, Brad. They know how to get you pretty
Yeah,
easily,
free.
huh?
Free.
Yeah. But with that said, Brad, I'll check that out. But I
Hey,
think
I
we
got
should
Farm
probably get
Simulator
into
22 free.
what?
Farm Simulator 22. That was a free game back in the day, apparently.
God fucking damn it, Brad. But with that said, I'm pretty sure they want us to get into the review, because you know, that's what I guess that's what they're here for.
That's
That's
the
what
whole point of the
Stacy's here
show.
for,
That's the
Brad.
whole point of the show.
The whole point of the show. So if you have not watched Collateral, you should probably get out of here if you care about spoilers. But if you don't care about spoilers, or you already seen the film, go ahead and say this is your one and only spoiler warning, and is in effect after these words from our sponsors in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Today's episode of the Nerd Court is brought to you by SeatGeek. Whether you want to see your favorite band, sports team, or comedian, SeatGeek has you covered. We're proud to be partnering with SeatGeek to offer you $10 off your first order with code TheNerdCore. That's $10 off your first order at SeatGeek.com with code THENERDCORPS. So take a seat at your next live event with SeatGeek. Thank you. Now let's get back to today's video. Brad, introduce them to Collateral.
All right, Ro. Collateral is a 2004 American neo-noir action thriller film directed and produced by Michael Mann, written by Stuart Beatty, and starring Tom Cruise and Jamie Foxx. The supporting cast includes Jada Pinkett Smith, Mark Ruffalo, Peter Berg, Javier Bardem, and Bruce McGill. The film follows Max Durocher Fox, a Los Angeles cab driver, and his customer Vincent Cruz. When offered a high fare for driving to several locations, Max agrees, but soon finds himself taken hostage by Vincent, who turns out to be a hitman on a contract killing spree. Beatty first conceived the idea for the film when taking a taxi cab home from Sydney Airport. He shared the idea with producer Julie Richardson, who showed it to director Frank Darabont. The film was pitched to HBO, but was declined. It was purchased by DreamWorks, but would not see development for 3 years. Before the trio of Mann, Cruise, and Fox joined the film, Mimi Leder, Janusz Kaminski, and Fernando Mireles were each considered as director, and Russell Crowe and Adam Sandler were in talks to star as Vincent and Max. Respectively, filming primarily took place throughout Los Angeles and was the first feature film to be shot with a Viper Filmstream high-definition camera. The musical score was composed by James Newton Howard, with additional songs from Audioslave and Paul Oakenfold. Don't forget the Roots. Collateral was released in the United States on August 6, 2004, and grossed over $220 million worldwide. The film received critical acclaim, in particular for the performances of Cruise and Fox, Mann's direction, and the editing. Collateral was chosen by the National Board of Review as one of the top 10 films of 2004 at the 77th Academy Awards. Fox received a nomination for Best Supporting Actor, while film editors Jim Miller and Paul Rubel were nominated for Best Film Editing. Cinematography, Dion Beebe, Paul Cameron. Edited by Jim Miller, Paul Rubel. Music by James Newton Howard. And running time 120 minutes. Budget $65 million. Box office $220.2 million, making this a success.
Damn straight. Brad, how did you come across this film? Why did you even choose this film?
I saw this film when it first came out in 2004. That is the last time I have seen this film. And
that's why.
And yes, so it's one of those. It's always been in the back of the mind. Like I really should go back and watch this and see, how it aged for me. Because I saw this when I was 18 or 19. I thought it was like the best fucking thing ever back then. I'm pretty sure. I had the fucking soundtrack to this because it had The Roots and Audio Slave. So this is how I know about this film.
Yeah.
And
I
rewatching
was about
it.
to ask you, is this what introduced you to Audio Slave?
No, I don't think so. It might have. I don't remember, but I mean, I knew about Soundgarden.
Yeah. Because this Audio Slave is Cornell, Chris Cornell's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, like this, I've known about this film since it first came out. I didn't know if you had seen it or not. I know we've never reviewed it. I always thought it was cool, but I was 18 or 19 as well, and that was a long time ago.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah. So this movie's 20 years old.
Yeah, this movie's 20 years old.
Yeah.
Wait, when did it release? What's that? What 1 month and day?
Oh, it had to be. I don't think it was December. This had to be like a summer.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you brought it up. We've never reviewed a Michael Mann film here.
Also, we probably stayed away from this one for a while because Ro is not the biggest Tom Cruise fan.
No, I'm not. I don't like Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, I think he's the only thing bad about this film. So, until
which is saying something because this is like a toned down Tom Cruise in all his other films.
Yeah. But he's not threatening. No. Never in this movie do I feel like Max is actually in danger because his acting from Tom Cruise, he's just not threatening. He doesn't sell it for me.
I don't know if I agree with it. I can see for most of the film, but I always go back to the scene where he's at the jazz club.
Yeah.
And I feel he's threatening there.
Yeah. He's not. I watched this film. I watched it, Brad. I'm like, I'm looking at this guy. I'm like, he's not threatening, bro. He's trying to do mysterious cool guy, and it doesn't work. It's not threatening at all.
I'm not disagreeing with you. Just that one scene, I've always found him kind of threatening, but there is a lot of tension also towards the end of the film when he's after the female attorney.
Yeah. Well, so I'll say this, Brad. This movie's great. I love this movie. This is my second Michael Mann film. I've never seen Heat. I've never seen Black Hat. I've never seen Thief, which is absolutely fucking crazy since that's in the Criterion Collection. And I heard that it's one of what's it called? What's his name, Brad? He played the older brother in what's it called? In The Godfather. Sonny, the one who plays Sonny.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy. James something. He just passed like a couple of years ago too. But I've always heard that Thief is really good, so I've always wanted to watch that one. But
Jimmy
Caan, yeah. So I thought this movie was fantastic, Brad. I think the score is great. I think the soundtrack is amazing. I love the lighting, the cinematography, the performances, except for Tom Cruise. I think this is a near perfect fucking movie, man. I know Busted Meter 19 was better. You got to fight for purpose and combat. Must have been a rough cab ride for man. What if I held the driver hostage? But Brad, what are your initial thoughts on Collateral?
After the rewatch, like I think when I first watched this film, I would have agreed with you. But on the second watch, this many years, it doesn't age well enough for me. For whatever reason, I think the cinematography is amazing in this film. I think Jamie Foxx is great.
Yeah.
I kind of agreement with you. Tom Cruise is just Tom Cruise. So it's whatever in that regard. I think the rest of the supporting cast is really good. But
shit, even Jada Pinkett, Brad.
But I don't know. This film just it's good to me, but it's not great in my eyes. I don't know. 20 years later, and I'm just sitting here and I'm going, like, I really like the soundtrack. Like, I like, but sometimes it's kind of confusing on why. Okay, why do we have The Roots in this, and then we got Audio Slave over here? I mean, it's not my favorite thing to do. So, I mean, I like bits and pieces, but to me, it doesn't like mesh well throughout the whole film.
I guess there's so many great scenes in here, Brad. The club scene is probably one of the best ones that I can even bring up. I think that whole scene,
with
the way
Javier
it's shot, was up.
with Javier Bardem.
Oh yeah, the way it's shot, the way it's edited, is just fantastic. The scene in the fucking trolley car, the subway, whatever you want to call it, is absolutely fucking tense as hell. Especially with the way that it ends.
Yeah, I mean, and also I'm not the biggest fan of the ending.
No,
No, because I mean, you got a hired contract killer, and it is kind of cool how it plays out because he's so used to killing that he just goes into his method of 2 in the chest, 1 in the head, but misses Jamie Foxx's the doors. But then you have a Jamie Foxx wildling out, just blindly shooting everywhere, and he hits Vincent. So I mean, to me, and also it kind of just ends. It doesn't tell me like what happens to the characters, because if you think about it, Javier Bardem's character kind of got what he wanted. There's no witnesses left, and
nope, there
then on
isn't.
top of that, the hitman's dead.
Yeah,
So he doesn't have to pay the hitman. He might have some troubles with the attorney and with Jamie Foxx's character Max. Um, you know, but I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of the ending.
yeah. I thought it was a good ending. I don't think it's amazing. I think it was a good ending, but I just, I mean, I couldn't stop looking at the visual
Oh,
and
the visuals are great.
especially the performances and
The
just how
night
much of this
scenes.
movie is held up by that.
The night scenes are some of the best. I mean, yeah, Jamie Foxx is great in this. I thought Tom Cruise did all right. Story wise, kind of cool.
Yeah,
I mean, but to me, there's bits and pieces it could have just, I think, been written a
yeah,
little better.
yeah. Well, I wonder how it will do like when I rewatch it like years later, like you just
Yeah,
did
wait
right
20
now.
years
In 20 years, huh?
and just be
Yeah,
like, uh.
yeah. But I still really enjoyed it, man. I do I love this lighting. There's so much like green, red, blue, purple lights and stuff like that. Where it's just like, oh man, like it's like you really is just kind of setting this mood here.
Yeah, it's
And
very clean visuals as well.
yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah. Also, like Jamie Foxx just can't catch a fucking break in this movie.
Nah, the man just
One of
wanted
those
a clean
movies once
cab.
again like inside Llewyn Davis where where Oscar Isaac just can't catch a break in that
No,
movie.
yeah.
Like this is just one of those movies like where the main character just gets into a shitty situation and after that just keeps having the worst situations ever.
But the
Like
thing is, if you think about it, the way the story goes, because they say like the cab driver who went on a killing spree and then killed himself previously, had the fat dude not fallen on the cab, that would have been Jamie Foxx. He'd just been dead.
yeah, true. True. But I also think about the fact that like when he ties them up in the wheel and he just wants the guys to like he calls them over and he ends up getting fucking robbed.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's actually completely plausible in my eyes. Like
Oh, 100%.
100%
100%.
plausible. And then Tom Cruise just snuffing them out.
Yeah, and he's just like fuck y'all. You're like, why y'all do that? He's like, oh, I'm just gonna kill you.
I do like the I don't know, the gun scenes, however you would say that, like just the cinematography of that. Like you can tell Cruise went to like a weapons expert, like Keanu Reeves did for John Wick, in some regard to that.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty cool. I did like the club scene, um, where he's trying to kill. I think it's Tran. I think the character's name was Tran. He was trying to kill that. I did look kind of like that chaos going on there.
Oh yeah.
But
Well,
it
you
shows.
could tell that the fucking club scene from John Wick took a lot of inspiration from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the look in John Wick, you can kind of come back to Collateral.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of those really stylish, very clean visuals with a lot of like neon lights and pretty awesome like just color scheme.
Yeah. I love that when they went to the grandma, the mom, and he's like, what's it called? Yeah, not Max, Vincent. He brings up like, dude, like you're lying to your mom, dude. Like
Yeah.
you're not driving no damn limos. Like,
Well, and it's like Vincent is trying to get Max off his ass because he's like, my man, you you've been doing this 12 years. You're not going to do anything else.
Yeah.
Like, why are you lying to yourself? And if you were going to do it, maybe you should start. And I really like the turn in Jamie Foxx's character at that club, with Javier Bardem's character with Felix, because he just takes on Vincent's, like, he just acts like Vincent.
Yeah.
And it works.
Also, one of the characters named, I don't know if this is, intentional. I probably would have to ask Michael Mann, but named Ramon Ayala, who, if anybody knows that name, as one of the most famous Mexican singers of all time, the king of the accordion, and from what's it called? I think he's from the Valley, or I think he's from Matamoros. I can't remember, but yeah, I was like, dude, what the fuck? I was like, what do you mean Ramon Ayala? I was like, oh, who's that? I was like, oh shit, wait, I didn't just mishear that. Like, he keeps saying this name. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, all right. Like, I would have to ask Michael Mann if that's something that was intentional or not, but who knows?
Also, I just want to bring this up. I did not know that was Mark Ruffalo.
Me neither. Me fucking either, Brad.
Fucking
don't worry. I had no idea.
No idea that was Mark Ruffalo. Totally forgot he was in this film. Also, Jason Statham's 15-second cameo.
Yeah.
Very beginning.
You see, he's not just in those stupid transporter movies or in
no, he's in Collateral. He's in some classy shit.
Brad, this is funny here. According to Michael Mann, Vincent is a man able to get in and out of anywhere without anyone recognizing or remembering him. To prepare for the movie, Tom Cruise had to make FedEx deliveries in a crowded Los Angeles market without anyone recognizing him.
Really? Wow.
Yep.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Also, Jada Pinkett Smith was in this movie.
Yeah, true. That's what I told you. Not even fucking Jada Pinkett Smith is in this movie, Brad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was Jada.
Vincent kills 16 people in one night. The first one, Ramon Ayala, the fat guy.
Yeah.
Sylvester Clark, who was the penthouse guy. 3 and 4 are 2 hoods in the alley.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel, the jazz guy. 6 and 7 are 2 of Felix's henchmen at Club Fever. 8 through 13, 6 security guards at Club Fever. One's neck broken, one's face bashed in, 4 shot. 14 is Peter Lim, the South Korean guy at the club. And then 15 is Detective Fanning, and 16 is the security guard at the Department of Justice building.
Yep.
That's crazy, man.
I'm surprised you didn't kill anyone on the train.
Me neither. But Brad, with that, what's your final verdict here, Brad? What are you giving this after 20 years that you watched it?
I mean, it's good, but I don't know. I mean, 20 years ago, I thought this movie was terrific, great, but it just doesn't live up to me that much. I mean, I still like the Roots being used in the soundtrack, and I like Audio Slave being, but I just think it's kind of weird, like placement and stuff, and some stuff to me doesn't mesh as well as I think it should. So I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10.
I'm a little bit higher. Oh, not I'm a little bit higher. I'm a bit higher. I'm 2 points higher than you, Brad.
Yeah.
I'm at a 9 out of 10. I thought this was fantastic, man.
I would give the cinematography a 10 out of
10. Yep. I loved it, man. I thought it was a fantastic movie, and I was what's it called? Just fully immersed in this, and just I think the only thing that wasn't good about this was the ending. I wasn't a big fan of the ending, and I think that just Tom Cruise isn't fit for this role. I think if you would have done Adam Sandler or Russell Crowe, dude, I think that would have been fucking great.
That'd have been interesting. But yeah. I think Russell Crowe was going to be Vincent. Russell Crowe was going to be Vincent.
I still would have really liked to see that, man. I think it would have been so cool to see Vincent.
I mean,
that would have
that would have been Adam Sandler, like before Uncut Gems.
Yeah,
and like a real serious role.
God, I wish that would have happened. But I mean, I like that we had Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx is really good in this role.
Yeah,
but But like Russell Crowe as Vincent, I think would have worked amazingly well. Yeah.
Adam Sandler was considered for this film. There's your unthreatening lead.
Nah, man. I think Adam Sandler could have done it. But that's
also, I want to know why they put up Jamie Foxx for not for best actor, but for best supporting actor. That man was the lead actor.
Yeah, but it's just I'm not sure.
I guess Tom Cruise in 2004 was pretty large and in charge, probably.
Yeah, pretty much. I believe this is a year after fucking what's it called, Magnolia, which is seen as one of his best performances. So
I did like tone down Tom Cruise in this. Like there wasn't a lot of teeth being shown or anything.
No. But still, he's trying to do the shit that Tom Cruise usually does.
Yeah,
it's like, whatever.
It's Tom Cruise.
Yeah. I was like, fuck it. I was like, I guess I don't like this. I don't like him in it. So, yeah. But with that said, that concludes our review of Collateral. And as always, we want to thank you guys so much for joining us. Check us out on thenerdcore.com, Twitter at thenerdcore, Instagram, Letterboxd, TikTok at thenerdcore, patreon.com/thenerdcore. For tiers as low as $1 a month, you get episodes like this live early and ad-free, so you can chat with us just like Stacy was doing in the chat, and you don't have to work with an ad when you watch it on Saturdays at 12 p.m. Central Time. On the $5 tier, you get our current Spawn Season 1 watch-along series and our mini-pod at the end of the month. So go and check that out, as all that is fucking, pretty great so far. And we're about to record the last episode of Spawn. So check all that stuff out. Our Discord link is in the description below, so you can chat with us about Collateral, about Michael Mann. I would like for us to do a Michael Mann month soon. I already have an idea of what I want to do for January, because January is my month. So, it's not going to be Michael Mann month, but down next year for sure, we're going to get a Michael Mann month in there for sure. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you leave a comment on the video. Tell us what you think about Collateral, what you think about this review, and what do you think? Is Tom Cruise threatening or not? I don't think he is. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss another review that drops on the channel. If you're watching this, if you're listening to this on your favorite podcast app of choice, leave a 5-star review and follow us on your favorite podcast app, as all that stuff helps us out so much. We want to thank our patrons. Without them, none of this is possible, and we love you guys so much. We hope that you all are doing great. We hope that you guys enjoy the benefits that you get. Can you tell them about our wonderful executive producer, Shane, Brad?
You follow our friend Shane at twitch.tv/XSRK, or on Twitter at ThriftedIL, or go buy something from the Suppy God at depop.com/Prison City Vintage.
Yeah. Go and check out the boy. Go and support him, man. He's a great friend of ours. And Shane, when's the fucking wedding, man? Me and Brad are trying to pull up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where's the
man. But with that said, Brad, let's go ahead and get them out of here, man.
All right, Raul. Thank you for being host as always. Thank you to Stacy for once again joining us in chat. Thank you to listeners out there, our Patreon supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. And to end this episode, give that girl a call. Young Yoda out.